All right, we're highlighting local entrepreneurs who have some serious style. Emily Austin of Emily Austin Interiors is here to tell us all about her interior design firm. Hi, Emily.
Hi.
Welcome to Primetime.
Thank you very much.
Obviously,
Happy to be
just
here.
looking at you, you can tell you have style.
Oh, thank you.
But you brought us some props. I want to know about your company, what you love to do, why you're different from other interior designers.
Well, I graduated from the Design Institute of San Diego in 2008, and I was lucky enough to procure an internship, but it was only part-time and it was 6 months, and I just decided that I wanted to branch out and do something more. So I took the leap, decided to open my own company.
Good for you.
Certainly a leap of faith, and it's not without its struggles, but it was something that I was glad I ended up doing. So,
I mean, is this something like, I know when I'm doing something I love, and I could never do a job I just don't love.
Right.
When you're into it, you think about it in the middle of the night.
Absolutely.
You get excited about it, and your brain doesn't stop.
Yep, that's how I create and generate new ideas.
Yeah.
If I need a solution to a problem, my head hits the pillow, and that's what I think about in the middle of the night. So
that is so
it's the way I resolve a lot of my design issues, actually. So
it's so creative. Okay, so you don't have one particular style. You can go.
I do not. People ask me that a lot, and it's kind of a difficult question to answer. And my style is basically based on my inspiration comes from my travels. So I've had the luxury to be able to travel for the last 20 years. It's something that my father really instilled in me when I was young. So I've had the luxury to be able to go to places like Spain, South America, France, Italy, and whatnot. And that's really influenced my design style, and it gives me the versatility to be able to work with a wide variety of clientele. So
what country do you think influenced you the most?
That's a hard one. Spain was one of my favorites, and mainly because I loved the people, and they were energetic and excited about their architecture and their culture, and that just really spoke with me, really resonated with me. So that's basically where I get all my inspiration from.
Awesome. Well, what sets you apart from other interior designers?
I would say that I really firmly believe in listening to my clients' wishes, and I also really prefer to communicate with them. I create a bond between us. It's not just a working relationship. I like to kind of get in there and get to know them, whether it's a single client or a couple. Couples are especially easy to work with. Sometimes they have differing opinions.
I would think it would be hard because you're dealing with two different tastes.
You're right, but by getting to know them, you're able to kind of see who likes what, who prefers what, find that juxtaposition to find the middle ground.
Like finding the pieces to put them all together.
Exactly. So it's fun for me. I like doing that, and I love establishing relationships with my clients, and a lot of them have become my friends, actually.
But you know, like for me, I don't have the time to know what looks really good because I'm so busy with the show, with my kids, with my other business. So I would love to have somebody like introduce me to stuff. Is that what you use? A lot of it schooling the people as well?
Absolutely. A lot of people go into a project and they say, I love this, I hate that, and by the time we're done, it's actually reversed. So my job is basically just to open their eyes, and I don't ever push anything on them. If I have an idea and they don't like it, we move on, but I definitely open their eyes and try to get them to think outside the box a little bit and just to consider something different, and I'd say 90% of the time it works.
So sometimes, you know, I've always been more traditional, but I do like modern, but modern seems to be so cool. Can you combine the two?
Absolutely.
I would love that.
Absolutely. So, I mean, especially there are so many fabulous products out here now, and they're also reasonably priced. So you don't have to spend a fortune on revamping your entire house. You can just do little pieces here and there. Home goods, you know, even TJ Maxx, Pier 1, things like that, and just kind of incorporating those different elements. It's a way to kind of blend the new with the old. So
hey, listen, everybody at Marshall's in Solana Beach knows me by name.
Oh, I love it. I go there all the time.
Me too. And I was reading my kids like Valentine's cards, and they said, you're the best dressed girls, you're the best dressed kid here. And I'm like, I buy their clothes at Marshall's.
Yeah, well,
you know?
It's fabulous.
It's just picking the right place.
Right.
You don't have to spend full
Absolutely
retail.
not.
Because I refuse. I'm not a full retail spender. I like to save my money.
That's a big misconception.
Tell us what you got here.
Well, I wanted to talk about a couple of the 2013 design trends. Mainly the Pantone is the color of the year, and every year Pantone comes out with a signature color, and that's reflected in both the design and the fashion industries. And this year the color is emerald, which is one of my favorites. It's classic. Emerald conveys some sophistication. It's luxurious, but it also stands for renewal and growth. So
I like that.
The emerald green works really well in an entryway, to a high gloss in a powder room, make an intimate dining room. or if that was a little too much for you, it's a little too much bold color, use it as an accent.
You could do some splashes of color, right?
Put it on an accent wall to make that your focal point.
I
bring
love
it in with
color.
some accessories.
So what else you got?
It's great. Glazed ceramics, that's also in right now. So you'll see a lot of, especially in light fixtures and lamps, table lamps. Glaze, it's high polished, it gives the room a really sophisticated look.
Nice focal points as well.
You kind of think of that as putting jewelry in your space. It adds that little pop of oomph, which is great.
And what do you got here? This is beautiful.
Stripes are really big right now.
I love stripes. My eyes always go to stripes.
Yes.
I love stripes for whatever reason.
Right. Wide stripes, thin stripes. The chevron pattern is really popular right now. Chevron patterns look great up on the walls, but you're seeing them on floors, on pillows. They're fun. They give a sense of movement. It's energetic. They're great for children's rooms.
And you even incorporated the green with the stripes here in this candle.
Absolutely. I can't get enough stripes. I love them.
And this, I love this.
I know you love it. This is brass. Okay, so brass is in. This is not something you'd find in your grandmother's attic.
Yeah, you would. Because brass was out. It is silvers, and now brass is
totally
back
in. Brass is actually a combination of zinc and copper, so it really works well with other metals. Very easy to incorporate into your space. It also has a really lovely patina, which gets better with age. So,
and this you could kill somebody with this, an intruder in your house.
Brass is timeless.
Okay.
Another big trend of 2013, the floral is back, but with a twist.
What's the twist?
So the twist is the white background.
And it's linen. You're using
this is a hand-stitched linen pillow. That's actually a really nice one.
This feels good, and it's got texture.
Yeah, absolutely. So the
oopsie, live television. Oh well.
That's okay. You can just hold it. You look good with it anyway. Yeah, it's again, it's stylish, it's fun, it's romantic. It keeps it looking fresh with the white background, so it doesn't get too busy. And you can use that with restraint, or you can, put it all over your walls.
See, and I would think it'd be too feminine if you had a man in the house. And what's
same with that? It's just an example of the pop of color against the white background.
I love it, and I love white. It's clean, it's crisp,
right. It's fresh, ties the room together really nicely.
I like clean.
It's contemporary. Yeah.
Is it okay? Good, contemporary. Because I'm very anal-retentive, and I love the clean and
clean and tidy look. Yep.
Yeah, I do.
You can achieve it using floors.
So, do you have a website we can pull up so people know how to find you?
I absolutely do. It's www.emilyaustinteriors.com.
Look at that. You have a good website.
Give me a call.
I like that. That looks clean.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna do my house. We're gonna do before and afters. You're gonna die when you see my house. I have a decent house, and it hasn't been it's dated. I need help, girl.
That's okay. I'm coming to help you.
You have great taste, and you're not just like, you don't have the blinders on where you have one style. You're very eclectic. You can do so much.
That is I consider myself sort of eclectic chic. So I love to blend the new with the old. I'm just very, very diverse. And again, it absolutely depends on my client and what they want. And what enriches their lives and their space.
I have an idea for you. Stay tuned.
Love it.
There you have it.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming on
Prime Time.
Thank you for having me. Bringing some style on Prime Time. All right, we got to take a quick break. Prime Time, we'll be right back.